I'm scrapping out the brass plugs, and I'm scrapping out these ones, the ones with the screws. I'll save these ones as well because they've got brass on, but the ones what I hate are these ones, which are silver. These I don't bother with, I just cut them off and throw them. But I'll save these because they've got brass on, and I'll save these because they're easily scrappable. But I'll show you how I do these. So, throw that one away. So all I do is have my drill and then some tools like screwdrivers and that. So yeah, and all I do is just stand here. I'll grab the screwdriver, this tray, and put it there. Okay, the screws can fall on there. Take that off. Put those there for now. Grab the screwdriver and screw these. Just so I can pull it out. That goes in my wire bucket for household rubbish. There. Push out. Sometimes these screws here are steel, but this is brass. So yeah, but I'll just take it all out, so that's clean. Put that there. I'll go a few more. Like when they're one side, they're so easy to unscrew. Takes out there. 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 I take the screws out, so that goes in my steel pile. Sometimes these have brass. If you want to do really micro scrapping, they're sometimes easy to put something in there, break it off, done. Me, I don't bother. Goes in there. And do all there. That comes out, that goes there. There. Got another one. There. These are flat. Obviously you can do this with just a screwdriver, but the drill goes way more quicker. All comes off. There. Push those through. Do one more. sometimes they're easy and they'll just fall out like that. So that's all I do. And as you can see, this screw is still. So, well, that's what I'll do for now. I'll come back when I've scrapped out the rest. I'll do these last little bits, and I'll mostly do a part 2 video of cleaning that up, and I'll show you what and what you expect on part 2. That comes off. Bin. That goes there. Bin. Take that off completely. Come on. There. Screwdriver. There. 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 That goes in the bin. Sometimes these are hard to get out, so if you have like a bench vise, good. Just take that off. I'll pick that up later. Sometimes they're hard to get out, so you just need to bang it out. That's why I like having a bench vise here. Get that in a minute. Corsets. There. It comes out, that goes there, there. This is why I like scrapping out these plugs, and I save them because they're easy to do, don't take that long, and I find it very relaxing. So yeah, put that there, put that there. This needs a bit more. Push that out. That's hard to get out, that's hard to get out. Like that. There goes that. Next one. Well, the weird thing is, these look like brass, yeah, these outside screws, but they're steel, so yeah, I put those in the steel bucket, and they'll just add up to the steel pile. Yes, steel is not that much, but when I take it to the scrapyard, I don't mind if I get like £1 for it. At least I know it will get recycled. Comes off. There. 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 Quickly change the draw bit for that one. That's why I have extra bits for the things. Comes out. Here's a flap here, right here. goes there in a wire bucket. Been stubborn. Okay, just break it. Like that comes out. Oh, that's why. Sometimes it's like that. But most of the time you don't find these. There. So yeah. But in these plugs you'll get these type. That. So yeah. So you'll get like a small little brass beer with a little bit of copper. So I'll do micro scrapping that for copper. You'll get a fuse. You can save them if you want. You'll get this one with plastic and copper. I clean that up so it's clean copper, or clean brass, clean copper, and scrapyard won't say anything about that, so they can't downgrade it because it's dirty. Clean brass, sometimes you take the screws off, test them, that one's steel, and then there will be clean brass, and then there's brass with plastic on, so I'll just take that off. So yeah, next video you'll see me clean this stuff up. So yeah, see you in the next video.